That's kind of the thing we're doing with Soul Seeker, is learning to take things in stride and take it one day at a time. Just flow.
We're the Waltzes. We have a dream of converting a sailing catamaran into a completely solar electric liveaboard. And, navigating it around the Great Loop. Now I know what you're thinking. Crazy, right? Well, most great achievements were seen as crazy in the beginning. So hit like and subscribe and add your 2 cents as you follow along to see if this dream can become an adventure. Welcome aboard, Soul Seeker.
G'day mates! In the previous episode, the Soul Seeker narrowly avoided an invitation to tour Atlantis, and they chased the sun to the Ripper Inner Banks gem of Oriental. In this episode, Lezlie and Jason take a fair dinkum wander through town, soaking up the vibes before knuckling down to swap out the chain and the windlass. All this to tick off a big dream, dropping anchor for the night under the stars. So, grab a cold one, kick back, and join the adventure.
So I just wanted to do a quick video about this stop at Oriental. When we came up here, it was so welcoming. Look at the seafoam green and yellow grass right down towards the edge. You got a tiki bar and everything. It just felt warm, welcoming, inviting, happy, free. And it just kind of felt like, so this is what you have ahead of you. This is Oriental. So we're going to be exploring. Talk about cute. So we got jellyfish in
Oh, bigger ones over there, look.
there.
The camera's, I think the camera's picking them up. Yeah, that's a pretty good sized one. 3 of them out there that are pretty good size. We got little bitties over here. Hey everyone, so we had a little coffee this morning at The Bean. A nice little vibey place. Everyone says hello and good morning, and it's just a nice deck.
That's so cute.
And look at the view while you're drinking your coffee. I mean, how awesome is that? Well, we are walking down the street in the beautiful neighborhood of Oriental, North Carolina. And it is just so quaint and calm, and everyone's yards are so nice and just so pretty. Just got through ordering a new windlass and chain. So West Marine, horrible experience. So we bought 150 feet of what I was told was 5/16 chain, which is sized just right for the windlass for our boat, a 37-foot catamaran. The problem is when the windlass on the boat, the old windlass, proved just needing to be replaced, which I wasn't that surprised by, even though it's a little disappointing. I was able to get the battery connected to it and make it work, but it slips. Looks like it's missing a part maybe. And so it was just, you know what, better safe than sorry. Pony it up, and I mean, we'll recover the costs when and if we sell the boat. And I think somebody will inherit a really nice, nicely restored craft. But for now, it was just a little disappointing. And, then to come to find out that the chain we were sold by West Marine in Morehead City was not actually supposed to be used for a windlass. And the guy who I bought it from said it was. So let's just say I was not a happy camper. Boater, happy boater. And so at any rate, we've got it all sorted. It's supposed to be delivered hopefully to the boat tomorrow. We'll see. But in the meantime, I'm not holding my breath. The guy was talking like I might need to, walk over there and carry it back. I was like, 150 feet of chain? I'm not carrying that back. That's not a walkable thing, dude. I mean, I know I'm staunch, I'm big, not really.
Or get a shuttle to the New Bern airport and then get a rental car
to come
from
back.
The airport to go back to
Ridiculous.
their store.
Just ridiculous.
The chain.
And so, at any rate, we'll figure it out tomorrow and then get it installed. Unfortunately, the weather is coming in as well, so it's just going to kind of dampen things. We've got about a week and a half left until we need to haul out and leave the boat until next May. We're teachers, and so going to need to go back home to Kansas City and take care of the youngins, or for me, the teachers, as I teach the teachers. And so, at any rate, that is where we are now. I hope you're having a great evening. I know we're having an awesome evening, despite the setback. Now you just take it in stride. That's kind of the thing we're doing with Soul Seeker, is learning to take things in stride and take it one day at a time. Just flow.
It's next time, right? Just flow.
Flow time.
Flow with it.
Coin it. Hashtag flow time. All right. See you guys.
Hey, so we're here at Oriental still. There, how beautiful. And we've been exploring. We just had some lunch, which was really good. And now an update. I had it was a fish sandwich. I think it was flounder. So, quick update on where things are with the Windlass.
Yeah. So the Windlass is an old lure, and what's really funny is I took a lot of pictures and had to try and find the model number. Could never find the model number, and so it took Lezlie almost 30 seconds, and she's like, "Oh, look, there's a number etched into this section right here." Go figure. And so brought it over to the supply store, and the lady there, Rachel, is researching what we might need to get the Windlass operational. Right now, the chain just kind of skips, and even when it's pulling the chain up, it winds up, because of all the skipping, sending more chain out. The guy at the marina thinks that the 5/16 G4 chain is the problem, that it's sized. Well, very possible. I don't know what I'm doing with that. I only had Grok to go on and internet research. But I did, at the boatyard, buy a little stretch of that chain and put it in the whatever that thing is where the teeth are, and it seemed to fit in there and nest in there real well. And so we bought 150 feet of it, thinking that was good. So it's one of two courses of action there. I'd love to avoid spending a couple grand on a new windlass, but if I have to do it, I have to do it. We want to be able to anchor. It's just a safety thing. And we'll take a look and see if we can get anchoring. That would be so good. And, the other nice thing about these folks is it seems like they're not in it to just gouge you. I felt like the guys at the boatyard, that was just every time you turn around, they wouldn't quote an actual price. They were like, it could be any range between, $3,000 and $10,000. You're like, you can't narrow it down more than that.
And if you remember my other post, hearing things like, ooh, yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Now, that said, Bailey from the boatyard, he did check in on us, and
Bailey's awesome.
just making sure that we're doing right. Yeah, we love Bailey. Bailey's cool. So yeah, there's the update. Our next stop from Oriental, if we decide to proceed, which will largely be depending on the anchor situation, would be Bellhaven. So wish us luck. And get ready for the anchor chain and windlass to be delivered. Had a little yogurt. I learned to enjoy that over in Europe. Yogurt plus honey and walnuts. Delicious. Yeah, it's been a nice morning. Getting ready to pull the old chain, which is actually brand new chain, never actually been in the water. Trying to get that in the scene for you. And yeah, that chain, turns out it was the wrong size, meaning not actually supposed to be used on a windlass. And so we're going to be pulling 150 feet of chain up and getting ready to put 150 feet of replacement chain in. Fortunately, West Marine's going to issue a full refund for that, so that's good. But yeah, this morning, the big 65-foot boat had left, and there was another 60-foot boat to our starboard. It was already gone this morning, and in its place, this beautiful pilot house, 37 foot, same size as us. But look up there at the front. they're loopers. In fact, I found out that they're nearly finished with their loop. I think they need to get to Annapolis is what was said. I don't really know. I'm going to hopefully see them, hear some adventures. I don't know, maybe we'll do some docktails. I've heard docktails is fun. But yeah, I saw their burgee and went, no way, that's cool. So we got matching burgees going on. We got some loopers docked right next to each other here in Oriental. You're a heavy monster. Where'd you go?
Takes long to realise that much change isn't sliding anywhere easily. So now is a perfect time to play.
Guess how much? Take a moment to predict how many total feet of chain Jason had to pull in order to remove the 150 feet of clanging links from the boat and replace it with the new one the same length. If you're watching with others, everybody share your predictions now.
150 feet of anchor chain pulled out, put into that bin because it's the only bin I got that'll accommodate it. Hopefully the bottom doesn't fall out when I try and transfer it to the dock. But it's gonna have to go off the boat because it's not made for an anchor windlass, which is kind of useless for me. And so, at any rate, there's the old anchor, there's the old chain, and the old windlass. Old windlass is going to have to get removed, and step one was getting rid of the chain. So stay tuned.
With the chain sorted and windlass bolted in, it's time for Soulseeker to chase the sun to new horizons. But true to form on this wild ride, the weather's got other ideas, chucking a spanner in the works with a storm even the meteorologists couldn't see coming. Our solar-powered adventure's about to ditch the anchor plan and go flat chat, full electron you might say, to outrun the surprise blow and make safe harbour. Tune in next week to see if they pull it off.